Wow, stories.
Am I the idiot for making my husband pick up dog poop even though he didn't want dogs? My female 43, husband, male 41, and I are in the thick of it with 3 kids, 6, 4, and 6 months. We also have 2 dogs that I wanted, and an assortment of lizards, snakes, fish, etc. that are his pets. When he agreed we could get a dog, it was with the caveat that I would pick up after the dogs, which I have done for the 30+ years we have had them, even when 9 months pregnant in the summer. Tonight, I came home from an urgent care appointment for myself around the time when my kids would normally all be going to bed. I needed to nurse the baby and put him down, and help my husband put the 6 and 4 down as well, because he skips things like teeth brushing, books, and pajamas if I don't. I'm obviously not feeling well, sinus infection, and walked in to find that one of the dogs clearly had a stomach issue sometime during the day. There was poop on the floor of the nursery and on the floor of the room the big kids share. The baby was crying because he was hungry. Bedtime needed to be started. The kids cannot go to sleep in rooms with poop in them. His solution was to just have everyone sleep in our room until I could get to the poop cleanup, because he absolutely was not doing it. I pretty much begged, saying that I'm sick and I need to feed the baby, and that's something he can't do. And can't he just help me out this once? He refused, saying it makes him sick, and he didn't want the dogs in the first place because he was done cleaning up after pets. I ended up putting the baby down and letting him fuss while I picked up poop, flushed it, and wiped the carpets in a cursory cleanup before nursing the baby and putting everyone to bed an hour later than normal. Was I wrong to ask for help, even though he did explicitly say he wasn't cleaning up after the dogs? Or is this something a good partner would have done without throwing some 3-year-old agreement in my face when our lives have changed significantly? A 3rd baby, since it was made. Editing to add, I love my dogs. I work from home and take care of them all day, letting them in and out, giving good boy girl treats, going for walks, picking up after them, getting them to their annual appointments, grooming appointments, dosing heartworm and flea medicine timely, and giving them pets, snuggles quite regularly. Not an idiot. Wow, just wow. I came in here thinking, if you wanted the dogs, you should look after them yourself. But these are definitely different circumstances. Your husband is not very supportive, doing things just wrong, so you have to do it yourself. How does he put the kids to sleep without teeth brushing and PJs? Does he just take them into their room and close the door? He sounds like hard work. Anyway, could he have helped out this once? Not an idiot. My God, what a baby he is. This is something that just couldn't be done since you were at urgent care that took all of less than 15 minutes. He needed this hill to die on to make himself look like a petulant child. I'm sorry, but there's a reason why men aren't physically able to carry and birth children, because it's guys like this that can't handle dog poop because it makes him sick, and it begs the question if he can't even handle any of the children's poop. Am I an idiot for refusing to marry under my fiancé's religion? So my fiancé, male 29, and I, female 29, got engaged after 5 years of being together. We delayed any planning to avoid me from getting distracted since I'm about to take the bar exam, and I tend to hyperfixate. I'm Roman Catholic and have always dreamt of being married in a Catholic church. My fiancé knows about this and knows I've never really had any celebration, birthdays, achievements, or other life events ever celebrated in my life, so I'm just waiting for me to get married. My fiancé's father has a high position in their church which is equal to that of a priest. So I've thrown away my dreams of a church wedding and said I'm okay with a destination wedding. He agreed that he also doesn't want to be married in their church anyway, since the location is extremely inconvenient for everyone and wouldn't look good in photos. We haven't talked about the wedding until one day he said that Phil said that if we're getting married with a Catholic priest, it would be better if we just do a civil wedding. I got hurt and mad and told my fiancé Phil shouldn't be deciding for us since he isn't the one getting married, and he wouldn't even be giving a single penny for the wedding, so why should his opinion matter? My Phil and I never really had a good relationship. He refuses to accept my friend requests, always ignores me during gatherings, was pretty excited when my fiancé's ex who goes to their church contacted him and asked for fiancé's number. And during the few private masses I attended, he'd always talk badly about rich people while looking at me. Our families have a significant financial difference, and my fiancé said that it might just be because my father-in-law is insecure The house we're living in, my fiance's car, and gold jewelry are all from my parents. Film is not the provider type. My fiance got mad and accused me of disrespecting his father. I told him Phil disrespected me first, and they should have not planned about the wedding without asking for my opinion. He then accused me of just wanting to always get my way, and that I am just trying to be controlling. He reasoned that it would be embarrassing if other people find out that the son of a priest got married under Roman Catholicism. I told him all I wanted was for him to acknowledge the pain I felt when my beliefs were disregarded and my dreams crushed when I was told I'd only get married in a civil wedding. He told me why would I even care what priest officiates our wedding since it's not in a church. He later on admitted that he assumed that because he's a son of a priest, I would just convert to their religion, then accused me of not accepting that part of him. I simply told him that he should have looked for a girl who's already of their own. Both of us won't budge, so I said if he wants a civil wedding, then we'd just do the bare minimum of 2 witnesses and neither families are invited. I feel like I may have overreacted a bit, so am I an idiot? Edit. We're part of the Eastern Catholic Church, not covered by prohibition of outdoor weddings. Fiance's religion is derived from Catholicism. He knew I didn't want to be part of their church due to their members. Not an idiot. Time to cancel the wedding. He expected you to convert. You expected him to get married in a Catholic church. You compromised with a destination wedding. He pushed for more. He will continue to push for everything to be on Phil's terms for the rest of your life. Child rearing, religion of children, everything. Are you prepared for that? Time for a long, hard think. Not an idiot. But your fiancé is truly his father's son. Your father-in-law does not respect you, and fiancé was just humoring your fancies, but thinking you would just give up everything to become his image of a perfect spouse without even talking to you about it. Changing your religion, giving up on your dream wedding while just being manipulated to give in a bit at a time. A real sit-down talk is needed before even hiring the catering crew.